What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips to burning fat faster, and I'm going to do it right after this. What is happening, weight loss warriors? Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate your support. I've been asked a million times, how do I lose weight faster? So I thought, you know what? I could bring you 5 tips to get it done as fast as possible and still staying healthy. So I just want to jump right into it. When we're talking about weight loss, there's a lot of different things that we can do to get things going. But how do we get things going the fastest possible way? And that answer can be tricky in a lot of different ways, but I thought, you know what, if I break it down into 5 different things you can do, it might be helpful. So the first thing you can do is intermittent fast. I know that intermittent fasting is something that most people that are tuning into this channel already know what it is. There's many different ways of doing it, so I don't want to particularly cover each particular way. But with that said, OMAD is going to burn it the quickest, because OMAD is giving yourself that 23 hours of fasting, which is huge, and that's going to get you into fat burning mode, and it's going to get you kick started and moving faster. But if you've never done OMAD before, or you've never done intermittent fasting, just doing intermittent fasting is going to get you burning fat fast. The next thing is, once you've got the fasting down and you're ready, you understand that part of it, adding some walking into your fasting state is the key. So once you've got your window going and you're into the fasting part of it, so you stopped eating, let's say 6 o'clock at night, and now we're talking at 6 in the morning, if you get your walk in past 12 hours after the last time you've eaten, you're going to take out any kind of glycogen that is in your body, and you're going to kick start that fat burning mode. So right about that 12-hour mark on, walking is hugely important to get your body moving and get everything it needs to out. It will get you into the fat burning mode so much faster, and that'll get you on your journey and get you rolling. The next thing you can do, the third tip, is add strength training into your workouts. And if you do it while you're fasted, that's even better. So we're talking about a perfect balance here. Weight training, the muscle tissue that is on your body, takes tons of energy to run, and if you can add even 5 to 10 pounds of muscle to your body, your metabolism is going to be increased so much to use those muscles, to fuel those muscles with energy. And because you're fueling those muscles with energy, that's going to get you in a fat burning mode faster. So if you add some strength training into what you're already doing, you're going to be golden. But another key is add the strength training in when you're in your fasted state. And because you're in your fasted state, what is then going to happen for you is you are going to be able to burn all body fat while lifting. That's where you're going to pull all of your energy to lift these weights from, is your actual body fat, especially if you've already gotten in that walk and or cardio session, guys. If you want to do some other cardio session, that's fine too. But you know, early on in your fast, get the cardio session done and then hit the weight training, and now you're golden on your fat burning mode. So the next tip is maybe the most important tip of all of them, and it is to cut back man-made sugars. And why do I say man-made sugars? Everybody wants to jump out and say keto, they want to say carnivore, they want to speak about ketosis, they want to throw all these terms at people that are now selling their diets. But here's the thing. Vegetables have carbohydrates in them, so do fruits. Vegetables and fruits are not really that much of an issue compared to straight sugar that is in all of the products that we go out and we shop for in the inside of the store. You know, on the outer edges of the store, there's not as much of it, but once we go into the processed sections, they're filled with refined sugars and man-made sugars, and those sugars give your body crazy high insulin spikes. If you're talking about eating a strawberry and you're talking about eating an Oreo and you want to look at somebody's insulin spikes, they're going to be hugely different. And the higher your insulin goes, the longer it will take that insulin to come back down. So we can have Doritos and Oreos, we can sit down and we can eat them, you know, a whole box or bag full of those, and our blood sugar is going to go higher than it would be if we had fruits and vegetables. So I'm not telling you to cut out the fruits and vegetables. I think the nutrition that is in them are huge and will help your body and will help your hormones and will help you in so many good positive levels. What I'm saying is, let's cut out the other sugars if you want to tap into the fat burning mode quicker. So again, if that insulin level spikes too high, it'll take too long to come back down. So you might be 12 hours fasted and your insulin level still isn't back at baseline, and that's going to stump you a little bit more and require a little more cardio and a little more things just to get to the point in which you want to be at. Where if you can eat the right amount of refined sugars and kind of get them out and stick to your fruits, vegetables, and whole foods, your blood sugar levels are going to taper a lot easier. And once you start walking 12 hours later, that fat burning mode is going to kick in and you're going to be golden. The last tip, tip number 5, the one that I think is underrated, I can't even stress to you guys because I'm telling you now, most of you are failing in this part, and it is your sleep. Sleep is so important for your hormones, sleep is so important for your recovery, and sleep is so important for your actual weight loss. Make sure you are getting a proper amount of sleep. If you shortchange the sleep, it's going to create stress issues, which are going to make you more hungry. It's going to be harder to get through your fast. It's going to put you into a situation where you're battling against yourself, and you don't want to do that if you're trying to burn fat the fastest. So just to recap, guys, if you get up after 12 hours and you go walking, you follow that by some weight training type situations, you apply your intermittent fasting, you get yourself into a situation where you're staying away from the sugars and you're getting a proper night's sleep, you are going to burn fat faster. I appreciate all of you. I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, make sure my face is going to pop up right over here and click it and subscribe if you haven't done it. And if you have, thank you for being a weight loss warrior. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.